in the chair right there, and I'm just going to go over some stuff real quick. Okay, I'm going to be talking about confidentiality and informed consent, and I need your verbal agreement about that.
That's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start asking you some questions. They're not anything to be afraid of, but just answer them honestly, and let's get to it. What are your reasons for coming in today? Who referred you?
Well, my parents referred me to come and see you.
Okay, awesome. What are their reasons for the referral?
They said I've been acting out at home and also, just around my family members.
Okay, now I'm going to start with some background information. What's your age?
I'm 18.
Marital status?
I'm single.
What is your ethnicity?
I'm white.
Okay, so you've come in here because your parents have been having issues with you, and have you noticed any other problems?
Like what?
Like, have you been having any unorganized thoughts, or, not really being able to speak, or...
Well, I did have a recent death in the family, and I have been keeping to myself a bit more recently.
I'm so sorry about that. But has that death in the family caused you to, have flight of ideas? Have you had any thought blocking?
I guess I'm just really, short with people. I get angry quickly. I don't like to hear other people's opinions very much. I've been acting out recently, and that's why my parents referred me, so I came.
Okay. And you said that you've been short with people and you've been a little bit on edge. Would you say that your mood was, very irritable and short?
Yeah, I would say that. I've been very nervous recently and anxious. I'm, going to be starting my freshman year of college coming up, and it's just like I don't know what to expect. I'm taking all these new classes, and there's this whole, bunch of work I'm going to be doing in the future. So I'm really nervous about it.
I'm sorry that you're nervous about college and starting. With this anxiety about starting college and all of these circumstances, have you noticed any of your senses being,
No, everything's fine.
With these anxiety symptoms, how long have you been having them?
I would say for about a month now. It's been about a month.
Okay, and do you think that these feelings of anxiety have been an onset of you starting college?
Yeah, I think it's that.
Do you believe it could be an onset of anything else in particular?
Not exactly. It's just, my grandma passing away, and the thought of moving away, because I am going out of state for college. So the thought of just moving away has got me really nervous, and I'm gonna be living with this new roommate, taking all these classes. So I think it's just a combination of the death and the move and college all together. It's just got me really wired up and nervous.
I know that your parents have referred you to this clinic, but have you expressed to them about your anxiety or anything? Do they seem concerned?
They do seem concerned. I haven't really told them much about it. But obviously they saw something was up, and that's why they referred me.
Have you tried to solve any of the problems about your anxiety?
No. I've looked some stuff up, but nothing has, nothing's really cured my nervousness. The best thing I can do is just try to get familiar with the people I'm going to be in contact with in college, and maybe try to contact them.
Okay, good, good. Now I'm gonna be asking you some background information and history. So, where are you currently living?
Right now, I'm living at home with my parents.
Okay. When you're at home, what do you spend in your free time?
I usually, just play a lot of video games. I do like to read some books. Other than that, if it's nice out, me and some friends might go play some basketball or something.
Okay, so you enjoy playing basketball with your friends and playing video games. Do you have symptoms of anxiety while doing the things you enjoy?
No, not really. Usually, um, I'm with my friends. I am very competitive, so I do like some competition. That's why I like playing basketball and video games. It puts me against an opponent.
Okay. Do you have any significant diseases that you're currently suffering from?
Not that I know of.
Have you ever taken any drugs?
If we're gonna be very honest, I do and have smoked marijuana.
How often do you smoke marijuana?
I would say twice a week, maybe.
Okay. Have you consumed any other drugs or medications that are not prescribed to you?
No, I haven't.
Do you consume any alcohol?
Um, maybe I'll get into some alcohol in my parents' liquor cabinet, every now and then, but I'm not, drinking on the regular.
Okay. So you would say about once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe once or twice.
So I'm going to talk about your family history. What were your parents like?
Well, I have two dads, so it's a little different.
Okay, are they currently living together and are they married or?
They're married and they are living together.
Okay. How would you describe your father's?
Well, my real father, he is very, very kind. He's a great guy. He's very smart. He's very caring. My other dad is he's pretty cool. I kind of like him.
Okay. What are your dad's occupations?
One of them is a designer, and the other is an engineer.
So, with your fathers, do you have any siblings with them?
I do have a brother and one sister.
Okay, what are their ages?
Michelle is 20, and Colin is 12.
Okay. Can you describe to me your family environment?
We're a pretty close family. We do have like family dinners every, other night, every 2 nights. We go to church on Sundays. I don't really hang out with my older sister or hang out with my younger brother, but we are close. If they need help doing homework, I'll help them out. If I need to talk to my older sister, she'll talk to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you about some personal history. Do you have any history of operations of severe illnesses?
No, nothing like that. I broke my arm a couple of years ago, but that was it.
I just want to make sure that I have this straight, but you don't have any children.
No.
And do you have any legal difficulties?
Like what?
Like getting in trouble with the law, speeding tickets?
Oh, nothing like that.
I know you've said that you use marijuana about twice a week. Do you have any difficulties meeting people or keeping friends?
No, I'm a pretty friendly guy. I think I make friends pretty easily.
Okay, what would be your perceptions of your weaknesses?
Um, well, I'm super competitive, and that sometimes gets the best of me. I'm also, just an anxious guy, and sometimes I'm just over the top.
Okay, what would you say your strengths are?
Well, I'm a very friendly person. At least I like to think so. I'm smart. Um, I work well in a group environment. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask you about some previous treatment. Have you received any previous treatment?
No, never.
Okay, do you have any, you know, expectations about therapy, pre-misconceptions?
No, not really. I mean, I don't think you're gonna fix me in a day, or I'm gonna, feel better when I leave this afternoon. But I do think that by talking to you, that I can get something out of this.
Okay. Okay, well, we're going to try a technique that maybe will help with your anxiety, and it can be very useful. It is called the relaxation technique, and it's where you have to relax and go muscle by muscle. So, this is how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to allow you about 5 to 10 seconds of tension for each muscle group, followed by approximately 20 seconds of suggested to let it go. So, I'm just going to say keep letting go further and further, and I want you to feel the difference of, contrast of loosening your muscles. We're going to start with the forehead. So wrinkle your forehead and touch your hairline for 5 seconds and relax. And now we're going to your eyes and nose. Close as tightly as you can for 5 seconds and relax. Lips, cheeks, and jaw. Draw the centers of your mouth back, grim face for 5 seconds and relax. Hands. Extend your arms in front of you. Clench your fists tightly for 5 seconds and relax. Now, forearms. Extend your arms out against an invisible wall and push forward with your hands for 5 seconds and relax. Now, upper arms. Bend your elbow, tense your biceps for 5 seconds and relax. Shoulders, shrug your shoulders up to your ears for 5 seconds and relax. Back, arch your back off of the floor for 5 seconds, relax. Feel the anxiety and tension disappearing. Stomach, so tighten your stomach muscles up for 5 seconds and relax. Alright, now you're going to tighten up your hips and buttocks muscles for 5 seconds and relax. Now tighten your thigh muscles by pressing your legs together as tightly as you can for 5 seconds and relax. Bend your ankles towards your body as far as you can for 5 seconds and relax. Curl your toes as tightly as you can for 5 seconds and relax. Fix the feeling of relaxation on your mind. Resolve and repeat the process again. So how are you feeling after?
I feel pretty good.
So on a scale of 0 to 100, with 0 no tension and 100 being maximum tension, what would you rate it?
Like 15.
Okay, awesome. I'm really glad that worked.